How are
Go
you,
back.
Xander? How are you doing today?
Okay. Work was a lot.
Hmm.
Yeah, work started off really crappy, and then it kind of got better over time. And then near the ending, like I feel like then I started like worrying about life stuff in general, which kind of made it difficult at the ending of the shift, which sucked.
Hmm.
Ah.
But in general, I'm like still worrying just too much about like trying to figure out how life is going to go. Like I'm trying to like look at houses and stuff to live with my girlfriend, and so I'm trying to buy a house. I'm in the process of all that, but then at the same time, I don't know how exactly things are going to work out with that because she works at a grocery store and only makes $12 an hour. So it's like then we also haven't really talked about how bills are going to work out, like how we're going to be able to pay the bills and everything, and it's just a lot.
It's a lot complicated process for sure.
Yeah. It's just this whole thing where my parents are like, you just need to stop and like back off. You're like rushing things and you're gonna mess things up. But I feel like it's like I don't know, because both of us are she's like we're talking about it, but it's just like things aren't really
Right.
moving at the pace we're wanting them to, like talk about exciting, want them to happen. But my lease ends in September, and it's like
Right. Did she want? Yeah.
No, I'm here. I was just waiting to make sure that this talk is good.
Mhm.
Okay. What in the...
This is.
God, I'm so happy to see him.
It's so nice. I was like, oh yeah, Joshua's here now.
I'm so happy. Oh, wait a second. We went into the tower, didn't we?
Could this be spatial translocation? I believe we were sent elsewhere after passing through that field.
Oh, come on. This is getting ridiculous. I mean, doesn't that mean there's no way to climb the tower?
Calm down, Estelle. If Oolong came in here, there must be some way.
You're right. Okay, let's go. Carefully. How kind of them to give us chests.
I suppose I didn't need that, but I mean, you could have asked first.
When have we ever asked to open the chest?
It's always better to ask forgiveness than permission.
Truly.
You know, usually, but upon thinking about that more in depth, maybe not.
I don't know. Most of the time, whenever I have to ask for permission or forgiveness, it's the same result regardless, so.
Unless it's consent. Consent is important.
You've
Yes.
already looted this chest. You might have
Consent is always
forgotten,
needed.
but don't think you can just come waltzing back and apologize. See, the chests are aware of our conversation.
Oh no.
They've become self-aware.
Well, then
FBI
I
is
won't
listening.
apologize, God.
I'm not sorry I opened your lid.
Yeah, I'm not sorry at all.
The chests have become
First
self-aware.
Facebook is listening to us, now the game is listening to us. This is freaking me out.
It's getting weird in here.
Inside the chest, you find a tiny frog. You tap him on the head, and he happily jumps away. Cute.
Aw.
Aw.
It was a knick-knack, Miss Paddywhack, so give the frog a loan.
Give the frog a loan? What's he want a loan for?
You haven't heard that?
I've
No.
heard give a
There's a
dog a
there's a
bone.
long joke about it, about a frog walks into a bank and basically asks the teller for a loan, and she says, sure, but you have to have some collateral. So he pulls out of his pocket this tiny porcelain elephant, And he hands it to her, and she thinks about it, and so she's like, I need to check my manager to see if I can use this as collateral. And so, like, he goes, also, let's we see your some record on that stuff. And they give her some of the record of his history and everything, and talks about saying that his name, like, he is like Thomas P. Jagger. His father is Mick Jagger. And she's like, okay. So she goes to talk to the manager, and she's like, manager, I have this frog here, asked for a loan, and he gave me this. Like, what am I supposed to do in this situation? The manager looked at her and goes, it's a knick-knack, Miss Paddywhack, so give the frog a loan. His old man is a rolling stone.
Wow. Yeah, I've not heard that before. But now I
Never
know.
heard that one. The empty chest opens with a groan. I guess it's tired of being opened over and over. Look at all these chests.
One of them's a mimic.
Oh, absolutely. The last time I saw something this empty, I was looking at my calendar.
Aw, poor James.
This chest is as empty as you suspected it would be.
Oh no. Whoa.
My cousin told me about you. You're a monster.
What?
Breaking news. There's nothing in the chest. More at 11.
I'm surprised that none of these were mimics.
Right?
There's
The other thing is that I need to warp back to go a different route. This place is confusing. You also cannot change the directions. Like of the camera, you're stuck in this camera position.
Ugh.
Nicely done.
I cannot change the camera.
Probably to help with orientation.
It is. It's to keep you from getting lost, but it also hides things like that chest underneath there.
Done.
If I hadn't thought to be like, hey, I bet there's one on every corner, I wouldn't know there's a chest underneath there.
Nicely done.
There's the mimic.
Hey, he has a single target now.
Uh-huh.
Why didn't that do a lot of damage? Is this thing that tanky?
That was kind of wimpy. I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, it's just that tanky.
Oh, Adios.
She has a new one.
Overseer. Shine down thy radiance. Smite those who oppose us. Divine light, grant me the strength to punish the wicked.
That is so badass.
I'm not going to use his would be wasted on these at this point. They're so low on health.
So cool. So impressed.
You open the chest and see something you didn't notice the first time around. Without warning, the chest slams itself shut. You cannot open it again.
Yikes.
Which of your party members block entrances the best? A gate!
Oh my god. Wow.
Can you tell the devs got a...
Too bad his name's not pronounced that way.
Correct.
It only works in text.
I once heard on the playground that if you check a certain chest enough, it'll give you all the items and as much mirror as you can hold.
Really?
I don't know, let's find out. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna sit there and do that.
Hey! This is some sort of computer thingy, I think?
Let's have a look. This should work.
I love how Joshua just has this knowledge.
Whoa.
I love how Joshua just has this knowledge.
Remember, he used to work for the society.
I mean, yeah, he's got some brain stuff implanted or whatever.
Yeah, but does the society... Well, okay, never mind. I retract my statement. Obviously, the society knows about these towers that well.
It does seem to be some sort of computer terminal for viewing information. Let's have a look at the contents. Considering the seal mechanism 104, my name is Celeste D. Oslis. I am of seal and Ben. Yeah, I'm not going to sit there and read all of it.
Mm. Sounds concerning.
I know that that there's a part of this here that talks about the power is too great to wield for us children of men.
What the heck good is this? It's basically unreadable except for the beginning. Though, that Oslease bit.
Yes, it is the name of the royal family of Liberal. This may have been written by someone connected to us.
That's true. It is possible that there's a connection there.
Yeah, maybe. Well, it could be useful, so we should take it. More lore.
Lore.
In truth, the construction and something
Implementation.
of the seal goes directly
Seal?
against the will of the
Amongst?
people and
Our democratic?
Democratic.
our
ideals.
democratic ideals, even
Even
among our
among our group.
some
Some
believed we should try to find
Mm.
something, a way to use the Ariel's power eventually. Try to get away, maybe.
Probably get away.
However, once it's something,
Autonomy?
once it's something autonomy, the Oriole began to consume, something our society
Society.
and our ideals drastically.
Mm. It did not
Maybe.
just.
Does not just concern itself with our physical well-being. It considered our mental, probably well-being, to be a top priority as well.
Cool.
Interesting.
So the Oriole was going to protect people.
Maybe?
Provide an to provide
Example.
a example, the Ariel facilitated the creation of
Virtual reality.
virtual realities intended to,
Induce euphoria?
yeah,
Yeah.
in participants. It even altered
Attempted? Altered,
No.
yeah.
altered something chemistry,
Brain chemistry.
brain chemistry. To achieve this, it was not it was no different than taking a powerful narcotic stimulant. Or and
Yeah.
And hallucinogen.
and hallucinogen
Hallucinogen, sorry.
at the same time were still those, or there were no
There
side
were.
effects, no physical ones at least.
Oh.
Such brains have brought humanity's very
Boons?
such boons. Yeah, I can read, guys. This is hard for
Hey,
me.
It's not. It's like a word game.
Such
This is
boons
fun.
have brought humanity's very something existence into question. The effects already begin to tell upon our citizenry, and we have precious little time left to us. As a result, we
Few.
Few.
have
Overcome.
overcome
differences.
our differences to
Yeah.
understand the thing.
The ceiling.
Yeah, understand the ceiling. The
Not
terrible.
understand.
No, it's not understand. To undertake. Undertake the ceiling.
That seems fair. Well,
The
maybe,
terrible
something like that.
something we have prepared should a situation like this ever arise.
Interesting.
Okay. I went the wrong direction. I was supposed to come this way.
It's fine.
Okay, the purpose of the something is to...
Seals?
Oh yeah, the seals is to prevent any contact between the Ariel and humanity, thus ensuring humanity's...
Survival?
No?
No?
No, because there's only 6 letters.
Ensuring humanity.
I don't know.
I don't know. I feel the need to clarify. The Ariel itself does not something to control or harm humanity. The decision that, or sorry, no, the dilemma that concerned us was our fault alone. Do not something the mercy of our great goddess in giving this gift to us. It was we who were unequal to such a gift.
Okay.
So they tried to the Zemirians tried to control the Ariel and failed. And in the process, and then as a result of that, sealed it away to prevent its use. Oh, there's a chest there. I gotta go back.
No! Go back. No. Okay.
The chest is as empty as your soul. Ouch.
Rude.
Sheesh.
I mean, I know Estelle's kind of redheaded, but still.
She has a beautiful soul.
Yes, she does. It's very shiny.
It's very
Established
shiny.
canon lore.
Yes.
That's a lot of people.
They really want you to fight, don't they?
Yep, then I'm just gonna run past all of them.
A little bit of red light, green light there.
Actually, I should fight them and gain CP, but I'm not going to.
Yeah.
Is this the top of the tower?
Think so? The hell is this?
So this is what they're hiding on the roof of these dark barriers. Oh, that was sprightly.
So you are here, you masked weirdo.
How completely shameful your speech is. It is to be expected of those without the courage to accept my challenges, I suppose. Again, a dig at the fact that we didn't do any of
Oof.
his side quests.
He's so salty.
More like common friggin' sense.
Putting that aside, this is something of an event, is it not? It's been an age since we last met, after all, Joshua Astray, Black Fang of Ouroboros. Yes, hasn't it? I'll admit, I was surprised you would support Weissman's plan. Huh, well, putting anyone else aside, I am here out of curiosity. This land of a burrow possesses a mysterious sort of dignity, wouldn't you agree? The people, the land, even the air. I simply wish to discern if this dignity is real. For when faced with disaster, it should shine forth all the greater. I see. In some ways, you're more like Weissman than I thought, I guess. Ah, what I seek is beauty in all its forms. Good professor's goals are somewhat different. I should think that you, above all else, understand that. Ah, my darling princess has come as well. May I assure you that means you shall accept my adoration?
Unfortunately, I fear I cannot live up to your expectations. If I were truly noble, I would not hesitate so. I shall have to give an answer when I return to the RC. I dread that moment.
Chloe.
Yes. That fear, O shining proof of nobility. O radiant wings which will not deign to touch the disgusting insects crawling in the mud.
Ah!
Ah!
Bouncing clowns. Fault mechanisms. Archaisms. I can read. Now, show me. Show me that radiance as it brings light to the shadowed land.
They're fun. They got little jester faces.
Yes. I need to get Joshua's CP back up. Do I have any CP raising items?
I'm sure you
Actually-
do.
Not necessarily. No, I
You
don't.
open like all the chests in the game. What even?
I've opened 100 something of 500 and something.
You're slacking. You missed one that would have given you a CP boosting item.
You're right. Oh dear.
Just spinning agate in the air like
Puppet strings.
Jesus.
Is that his cackly laugh? That's funny.
Uh-huh. Blue Blanc is a very
I think
fun
it's
character.
That one. What? There we go.
I was like, is he even attacking you? Oof.
Die beautifully!
Ow.
Ouch.
Piece of
What
cake.
the? Yeah, if you're not leveled up, that will one-shot a character.
Oof. I don't doubt it.
Oh, you were more capable than I'd hoped for. Perhaps it is time we get properly serious.
Hey.
Everything's returned to normal. Thank goodness.
It seems my role has come to an end for now. Nothing for it then. I suppose I shall withdraw.
What? Hold on, you.
Ha ha ha! I expected it of the princess, but you raised us also shine with a certain nobility. When next we meet, I shall take the full measure of your radiance. Well then, everyone, adieu.
Darn it, he got away after all.
So this is the beta then. Final gospel made by the Society. Even larger than the other new models.
I'm glad the tower's back to normal and all. But what was he trying to do with this thing?
Good question. Machinery up here stopped working again. Gotta say, it gives me a bad feeling.
And that barrier that was covering the tower's crown until a moment ago. What was that, I wonder?
Regardless, the tower has returned to normal. We should return to the RSA for now.
Yeah, we should discuss this with Professor Russell.
I don't have to go back through the tower.
Woo!
I see. Sounds as if quite a lot happened.
Anyway, Professor, we thought you should have the beta. Oh, also, we found this in the tower.
I'll hand it over to Crystal. Oh, this is a memory crystal. Ancient oral cultures used to store the information. The information inside it seemed damaged somehow. Is there a way to restore it? Damaged? Crystal itself seems to be circuit imprinted, septium, just like a normal quartz crystal. It may take a while, but I'm reasonably sure I can make the spell read it.
Could you do that then?
Of course, give it to me. So, beyond that, whatever it is, in front of the tower doors, is something you're calling the Shadow Tower. I should have gone myself.
Grandpa?
We've been calling it Shadow because I think it might be the actual form of the towers. But I think it might be the actual form of the towers. That is, as the components of the second seal on the Oriole. Kinda want to be relieved that it's all back to normal, but yeah, it's got me really worried is that they got the machines at the top working, and now they're stopped again. True.
One way or another, we can't leave the society to do what it wants. We have to get to the next tower as soon as we can.
Julia, do we have any information on the other towers?
We did just get an update from the scout squad sent towards Carnelia Tower. They reported a man wearing a black suit and sunglasses entering the tower. Him.
That dire wolf guy. Damn. Wota. Finally, a chance to meet him in Heron.
Zen?
Estelle, Joshua. I'm sorry to impose, but I'm coming with you into Carnelia Tower.
Here they come. Howitzers, load a name. Ooh, those are beefy boys. Fire. Pew pew pew. Pew pew pew. Ding 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 ding. It seems to be not very effective. Cease fire. All squads, forward. Do not let a single one of these things into the city. For the Queen. For LeBurl.
Hold on, I got this.
Poor LeBurl!
Poor LeBurl!
For LeBurl.
Just turn on the echo and reverb to sound like a bunch of people.
Everyone just echoed their voices.
I mean, I had to try to make it sound like there was more than one me.
Oh dear, Kilika. Okay. Oh god, what was her voice? I gotta get my notes out. Give me a second.
Very proper.
Yeah. I'm sure I have a.
Like
Okay,
soft,
yeah.
proper.
I remember now. Yes. Okay. I see. I believe I understand the situation. The Army's detachment has already begun its defensive plan here. They were entirely prepared for this, so I do not believe field support will be necessary. You're heading for Carnelia Tower next. Very good. I wish you the best. Good luck. As bad at hiding things as ever, I see. 6 years, and you still haven't changed at all. Well then. It appears I have some work to do in that case. Liking the Indiana Jones style mapping going on. Kind of fun.
Nice.
Bum, ba, bum, bum. Bum, ba, bum. We've arrived in the area around Carnelia Tower. The tower's peak is still shrouded by the strange barrier. Just like the Smellis Tower.
It's quite likely the inside of the tower will be strange again.
Hey, sorry to make you wait.
Oh, Sin! What was Killica contacting us about?
She wanted to know how things were up here. I told her about everything that happened at Ismelis Tower.
Oh, okay.
I'm guessing you didn't mention our suspect tower.
Well, anyway, shall we hurry and get inside?
From your party, you may choose one other person.
Yeah. Well, Dee, who do you want to bring along?
Oh man. Let's do Chloe again.
Great.
Playing favorites a little bit, but it's okay.
Hey, that's totally fair. Oh wait, I just noticed that they salute us.
That's fun.
Cute. That's
Look
cute.
at that attention to detail. Wow, look at you guys go, developers.
They all do.
That's so cool. Is it just because Chloe's with us, or is it just because
It's because
awesome?
I don't know for sure.
We'll have to test it later.
We'll have to not take Chloe with next time and see what happens.
Everyone, good timing.
Hi, Professor.
Do you want us for something? He salutes. Yes, actually. Found something quite interesting in our analysis of the data crystal.
Really? Like what?
Well, we verified that ancient orbments use quartz, or something similar enough at any rate. With the data from the crystal, we found a way to put those ancient orbments into modern orbments.
Seriously? Holy crap!
Remember who you're speaking to. There's one problem though. Slots in your orbments as designed won't be able to take the quartz. We'll need to modify the slots further. A level 3 upgrade, if you will. So what you're saying is we can now upgrade our ordnance even further? Exactly so. I told Peyton what kind of modifications need to be made, so talk to him when you're ready. If you find any quartz like that in the wild, give it a try.
Yeah, you bet.
We'll definitely make use of that. I'm going to keep puttering around here. Good luck investigating that tower. Hey, look at Kevin. He's like studying up on things.
He's cramming.
I'm gonna go into here. Upgrade slot, Estelle.
Hey, gang. Good work so far. Ready to head down to Carnelia Tower? Right then. Just jump on the plate and you'll be off.
I still love her voice. It's so funny because she's like, right then. And it's just like, right then. Amazing. This is fun.
Dead inside.
I love it so much.
Have a good day.
She does care. She's also exhausted. She doesn't.
I
She needs
mean-
to sleep more.
Well, I mean, she works for the professor. Do you think most of his people get to sleep very often?
Exactly. Obviously, they're short-staffed because it's just like Faye plus like a bunch of like the director dude. Yeah.
Right? That's like all the mechanics we ever see.
It's just Faye.
Just like the Spellus Tower. Is this going to connect to that weird place too?
Terrible as they are, I cannot help but think the Shadow Towers are the true forms of the towers.
Yes, I think that's all but certain.
No matter what it is, I doubt our task will be straightforward. Say that, everyone.
Okay. I really need to go use the restroom.
Bio break time.
Bio break, yes. We all good?
Mm.
Mira good?
Woo.
You open the chest. So as you already looted it, then angrily slam the lid back shut. You find only a bleak, empty void. You open the chest to find a message scrawled in blood along the underside of the lid. Whoever took my stuff, you will pay. Huh. No! Give it back! That was my spleen! Everything that mattered in here is gone. There's nothing in this chest. You looked so excited to open it that I didn't have the heart to tell you earlier. You have returned. The pact is sealed. Our firstborn child is mine. Nah, I'm good, thanks.
My firstborn already belongs to a Skyrim mod downloaded though.
I think that takes precedent.
They asked first. I mean,
Ow.
Savor the victory.
There is nothing in the chest. Nothing! Now shoot! Shoot! The chest is empty. Not even half empty. Just plain empty. Did you know the treasure chest is an S-rank bracer? Yes. Treasure chests have their own bracer guild, and this chest is legendary.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing in the chest. The air inside is strangely humid.
Ew. Who uses bows?
Great question. I don't...
Other than Kevin.
Kevin. His crossbow is it's just called bow. Oh, there's gotta be a chest the other direction. The only one that's the only person I can think of. I don't know if anybody else uses the bow.
Only one that I know of.
As you search the empty chests and sides, just in case you missed something last time, it gives you a splinter. You lift the chest over your head and shake as hard as you can, but nothing comes out. Well, it was an impressive display. Strength. We've seen that one. That's interesting. You see a single tear roll down his treasure chest cheek. Wait a second. Chests don't have tear ducts. I can't read. There's the mimic.
Hey. Thought about being excited was also a repeat from previous.
Yeah. So some of them do repeat, which is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that takes care of that.
Sure, it's empty now, but maybe if you checked it again. Nope. Worth a try. I'm just gonna wait for them to I'm not gonna sit. If we try to sit here and interpret all these things, we're gonna be here forever. We can read them all we can read them all afterward because we'll still have access to all the data crystals. I'm just saying. Because what we can go back through and look at all these. So I'm just gonna gather them for now, and then we'll read through them. And actually, I think that we'll probably be able to access them all once they decrypt them too. When you stare too long into the chest stares back at you. That's a repeat too. Chest is angry at being robbed. It demands that you build it a shrubbery.
Hey. A shrubbery?
Chest is as empty as your soul. We saw that one just in this dungeon. The last dungeon.
The previous dungeon, yes.
I'm surprised there's so many repeats. I don't remember. I mean, I guess I never opened all 500 chests to know if there was repeats.
What do you mean?
You crack the chest, you hear a sound like collective wailing of editors. You let the lid drop, sealing the sound away forever.
Terrifying.
No! Went back into it. I wanted to go back out of it. The change in perspective when it shifts is really disorienting. Okay. What's that? Okay, no chests over there. Okay, that's another teleporter. And it's another teleporter. How many teleporters does one place need?
All of them.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Ah, it's a mimic. Actually, you know what? Oh, I can't. I don't have it. I need to get back to Joshua's turn. There's not enough of them to do it on. It'd be a waste.
Well, that takes care of that.
Need to go into tactics. Set S break. Estelle should be Wheel of Time. Phantom Rain. Wrath of Genvu. Sanctus. Okay. Before you lose this chest, right down to the very bottom. The chest's proud possessions have already passed some wandering adventurer's satchel. Probably yours. The chest's empty stomach gurgles. That's disconcerting. Watch out! The chest has nothing to lose. There's no telling what it might do. Ow, stop exploding. Stop it! I'm not sure you understand the definition of empty.
Nah.
Look, I know I don't have anything, but we can still hang out, right? Wait, come back. What did I just get? Oh, yin yang. Combine the effects of haze and heal. I need to give that to Chloe, because Chloe has...
Ooh.
You briefly wonder how many jelly beans you could fit into a treasure chest this size. Well, hello! Welcome to Treasure Chest Village. You sure are a funny-looking treasure chest. If this chest could talk, it would say, "You took my stuff already." Ba-ba-da-ba-dum. Here we go.
Finally here.
That was definitely a climb.
Maybe he'd be dropping in.
Water.
Zin, knew you'd come. And hey, it's Fang Boy. Been a while, kid.
It has. Surprised though, Walter. You ever mentioned being part of the school's Zen train tent?
Yeah, well, I pulled in a lot of styles aside from just the tattoo school. Gotta diversify if you want to beat people to death with their own arms, you know. No big surprise. You never noticed.
Water, you.
So, how about you, Zin? Still clinging to that dusty old living fist?
Yeah, well, you know, I'm a clumsy guy. Afraid I could never hope to be half as good as our master was entitled if I tried branching into other styles.
Dull as ever. Whatever. I was getting bored just sitting up here. Time for a good old-fashioned deathmatch.
Steel cougars.
Armored animals. How cruel.
Did you have fun playing with those kids? Come on, Zen. Show me. I want to see those moves you've been working on for 6 years.
I'd be more than glad to.
The cats are holding swords.
I just
They
realized they
are.
are.
Oh
Yes.
my god. Fun.
Hold on. And now we see Joshua's newest S-Craft.
Hey! Oh my god!
Right.
One survived?
Barely.
More.
And now Estelle. Now this will theoretically do more than Joshua's because A, it's one person.
Single target, yeah.
B, it's at 200% CP, which gives it a damage boost. Actually less. I think Joshua's did about 7.
Don't punch the princess.
It's rightful that Zin would finish him, though.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
That's about what I expected.
Not bad. Your forms are all pretty refined. You ain't lying about being clumsy. Your movements are so obvious. And it's because you're so stuck on sticking to just that ragged old Taino style.
Haha.
And what's so damned funny?
You really are a genius, but you lack understanding of a core principle. Master must be ashamed.
Oh. You lecturing me in place of the old man now?
I wouldn't presume to do anything so great as that. However, after matching feast with you, I understood. As I am now, it'd be very difficult for me to win. Though we just kicked your ass. But conversely, I wouldn't lose either. Your bloody fists cannot defeat me.
Interesting. Never thought I'd hear something that gutsy come out of your mouth. I thought I'd just have a taste to kill some time. Past that now. Assume your stance, Zin. It's about time I taught you just what the hell difference in ability really means.
what should we do? Should we help?
I think this has to be Zen's fight.
He's almost as tall as Sin.
Oh.
Damn. You're sticking with it pretty well. But after all that preaching you did, I was hoping you would.
You're doing well too. Damn it, Walter. How could you allow yourself to be dragged down into the darkness with abilities like yours? If you'd walked the path Master showed us, you would have reached the pinnacle of righteousness.
Really gonna stand there and say that? You never actually figured out why the old man died, did you?
What?
That one got your attention. Tell you what, if by some damn miracle you win, I'll feel good on it. Your side of the bet is your life.
Very well. This life is worth wagering for that. KO Ken.
Sin!
No, so we can't stop this.
Yeah, I'm not trying that one.
That would have been impressive. if
Two
you managed
different
to do
voices
that.
at the same time is not possible with this voice changer phase.
Oh,
It's Chokram. Impossible. Oh.
Kilika!
What in the world are...
The battle to defend Zeiss has ended. I left the receptionist's desk to Wong and came to see how you were getting on.
See how we were,
So you climbed the shadow tower by yourself?
Ilika, really?
now this is like old times. So what is it then? See how things are going? Maybe get some sweet, sweet revenge for the old man.
Not at all. The match was fairly done after all. Why do you believe I would tread on Father's will?
Ilika.
I am simply here because I wish to say something to someone who disappeared 6 years ago. Nothing more.
Something to say, huh? All right then.
So, Walter, why did you never see me for who I am? I don't know the details of what Father told you. I cannot imagine it had anything to do with what we had, however. Even more so with Sin. So, it really didn't. I thought so. Walter, you are a fool. Did you really think Father was the kind of man to hold such a thing against you?
It had nothing to do with the old man. It was my problem to resolve.
Now wait a moment. Walter, what did Master say to you? What would it have to do with me?
Shut up. I've got no obligation to tell you.
Yes, it had nothing to do with Zin. But it had everything to do with me. You disappearing without telling me was negligent, at best. I have no lingering attachment to someone who could not see me as myself. You are welcome to be gone to wherever you wish, or to slink back to the nest of Ouroboros. However you choose, I will deal with you as a member of the Bracer Guild. Nothing more.
It's reverting.
Job's done then. Kilika, despite everything, I'm glad I got to see you again before the end.
I am half glad and half despairing. I doubt we'll ever meet again.
Yeah, the rest is between me and the big guy right over there. You can't even be a little sweet at a time like this, though. Cold as ice, right up to the very end.
As I recall, that's what you fell for.
Suppose I did.
You too.
Zip. Do you want to know the reason me and the old man fought to the death? Make me lose. Use that living fist he left you and beat me.
Whoa.
Whoa! Whoa, hang on! Can an enforcer jump from this height and, like, not die?
Not all of them can, no. But an expert like him, I wouldn't be surprised if he's fine.
He used the wall to slow his descent.
So he's literally a D&D monk. He just has slow.
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
He just
He
Skyrim
cast
down the
Featherfall.
mountain, that's all.
He
just
cast
Skyrim down
Featherfall
the
on the way
tower.
down.
Yes, he did.
What incredible strength.
Such a pest.
Ilika, how did you know Walter would be here?
You thought I didn't know? First Walter, then you. Tell me, why are men sometimes so simple?
Well,
I repent all my sins and beg forgiveness. Please stop staring at me.
Oh my god. With my personal business out of the way, I will return to Zeiss. Good luck, everyone. Take care at the other towers.
Ooh, okay. Kilika, thanks. Shut up, Ghost. I know what you're typing. Stop. Shut up.
I mean,
yeah, we will.
What in blazes? She climbed the whole tower on her own? Ha! Shouldn't actually surprise me. Kilika has always been quite amazing.
I had always heard that Kilika Rurin of the Zeiss Guildhouse was a tremendously capable woman. I hope I have the chance to meet her in person one day. Kilika and Julia together.
Those two could probably juggle mountains working together.
Anyway. It's just like last time. The tower has returned to normal, but the machinery has told it no longer functions.
why are there two Chloes? What's happening?
Hmm?
What?
Look at the bottom right.
Oh.
No. I don't know. That's.
Doppelganger.
I didn't even notice that.
Weird. Anyway, I got distracted by that. I was like, wait, what? Yes.
I.
It's worrying.
Oh.
Also, Chloe's is also worrying. We also still don't understand the nature of those barriers that appear over the roofs. I guess the question is, why are they covering up in the first place? Huh.
Personally, I think we can sweat that later. Right now, we need to get a move on to the next tower.
Yeah, good idea. Julia, don't suppose we have any updates from the other towers?
Now that you mention it.
Actually.
One came in not long ago from the Sephiral Tower. This time, it was a woman dressed in black, wielding a bell of all things. A bell? It's her!
Yeah, everyone turns and looks.
Everyone looks at...
Luciola, the bewitching bell. She was once an acquaintance of yours, wasn't she, Shara?
Yes, she's an old friend. This means it's my turn to tag along, I suppose. Shara, if you don't want to... Come on, you. Don't make that face. Lucy is herself, and I'm me. We can settle our differences if we have time. Our first priority must be to complete the mission we've been given as bracers.
These things are huge.
Still chasing us, are they?
Is that a different shoulder?
Yeah, it's the second soldier.
Oh, the way I started drinking water.
No worries.
Just a little further and we can meet up with the Minoria garrison.
Don't stop now. We must see these people safely there.
God,
God,
who
which
is
one was
Mary?
which? Oh no, I think I'm Mary. I think I am.
Okay.
Yes, I'm Mary. Mary's voice is very high. Okay.
Yeah, good luck.
Matron Teresa!
Okay, your new mic picks that up way better than your old one ever did.
Hey! When it's set properly too. Who would have thunk?
Like, your old one would not pick that voice up at all.
No.
Now, don't worry, Mary. We'll be fine. I won't let them lay a finger on you. Was I Polly?
Yes.
Yes.
Really young voice.
We're in a lot of trouble, aren't we? Oh no.
Oh no.
What?
From the opposite side.
Okay, you jerks. I guess I gotta.
No, Clem. Get back here. Oh, the Adios. Please save us, your powerless children.
I think
Ayo.
I mean, not quite 80, but I mean, hey,
Ayo!
it works. Who are you?
Hey, there.
Bracers!
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Everyone okay? Nobody hurt?
Yeah.
We're fine!
I'm assuming this is Karna.
Yes.
Haha, good to see we made it.
Of course, she stayed back 'cause she has a gun.
Yeah, of course.
Karna.
Sorry to meet you again like this, Matron Teresa. You're evacuating to Minoria, right?
Yes, the good soldiers here were escorting us.
You there, soldiers. We should hold them there.
Yeah, you guys hurry and get the kids to Minoria?
This is the top one or the middle one.
You have our thanks.
Everyone, follow us.
Okay.
Coming!
Alrighty. Looks like we got our work cut out for us, huh?
We still have to do it.
Don't worry, this is nothing. Compared to what Estella and everyone have to deal with at those towers, this is a picnic.
Indeed. All we can do is our best here so that they can fight without worrying for their loved ones. By my arts, I'm hard as steel.
Ooh.
Come on, everyone. Roll the burrow.
Let's go.
Woo!
Hell yeah.
A little late there, Grant, but that's okay. Grant's just a little slower on the uptake.
Very excited.
Dee and I also have a very good timing with
We were
each
so well
other.
timed together.
It's been very consistent.
It has been. It's kind of creepy at times. Like, you guys are like dead on for
It's
so
like
much.
we've known each other for years.
It's like we're really, really good friends or something, you know? Right?
You know?
Yeah.
Anyways. And now we're off to Ruan. I wonder how Matron Teresa and the kids are doing.
Well, if the plan is going well, they're being evacuated to a safe location under Army protection. I hope they're safe.
I'm certain they'll be fine. We don't need to worry. Dad's ordered the army to work together with the guild to keep the battle in Ruan under control.
Joshua, thank you.
Yeah, definitely. Dad isn't going to let anything happen to Ruan.
Yeah, the old man ain't gonna screw up on this.
Everyone, we're 5 minutes out from Saphiro Tower. Shara. Yes, I'm ready. Once we arrive, we'll head off.
For your party, choose one other member.
Can we bring Kevin with?
I don't care.
That is
If
an
anybody else
interesting.
Has any other ideas?
I'm fine with that.
I mean,
I'm fine with Kevin.
unless you want Xander to have more lines, but it's up to you.
Xander had to deal with both good and bad last character.
Okay,
he
gets
kept
a break,
having to
that's
flip
fine.
back and forth on his
I finally figured
Goxelar.
out how I would have done the roar too.
Oh yeah?
I was like thinking about it, I was like, how would I could have done that and had both voices? I would have literally had to have my finger on the FX button, just spamming on off as I was doing it. It would have been this very weird, like.
Oh, that would have been so
Yeah, let's do
funny.
Kevin.
Okay,
That sounds fun.
we haven't had Kevin in a party in a long
We
time.
haven't had Kevin in a party in a long time. I
kinda
also wanna see
wish
if they
you
salute
did
to
that,
us.
Xander.
If they-
I kind of wish I would have. I realized it later. I was like, I should have just tried that. I was just thinking about that, and then I was like, you know what? I also thought about why it
Nope.
made
They
sense
still
that Grant
salute.
talked
They
to everyone else too, because I was like,
They
Grant
s-
is kind of airheady in my mind, so I'm like, that's why it works that he was like, hell yeah, okay, what? Like,
Yeah.
he gives that vibe. He's just like squirrel. All right, what?
Squirrel.
Experiment achieved. They do salute to us regardless, because we're just that cool.
Oh yeah.
I have a feeling that they do it out of respect for Chloe.
Yeah. But I mean, the bracers are important too.
They are, but
Like,
there's
it's
not really a
nice to
reason
salute to
that the
bracers.
there's not really a reason
don't
that
have to.
a soldier would salute to a bracer.
Maybe just because they're heroes and they're really cool. You guys are really working it. Keep it up. Time to attack the Saphiro Tower, I bet. Right then. Just jump on the plate, and you'll be off.
Based on the picture, that cargo lift is a very, very long drop.
Yeah, when they initially said that, I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, wow. I spy a chest.
Uh-huh.
The Sephiroth Tower. Wonder where we'll get punted off to this time.
There's no real way to know until we go in. Unlike the normal towers, the shadow towers don't seem restricted by conventional spatial definitions. They could be large inside. The only restriction is when the ancients got bored. That's comforting.
Regardless, we have to go in one way or another. Come on, let's proceed carefully and deliberately.
I love voicing an exasperated Kevin. Empty as your bottom is dry.
Assuming a lot there, game, but okay.
I mean, this kind of looks like a swampy area, so I would think we're probably actually not that dry.
You're all sweaty. I mean, who knows?
I was about to say, I think having a dry butt in this kind of situation is a boon, isn't it?
I would say if it's that
Yeah.
humid outside, then yeah.
No chafing, please.
Oh, the worst
No
situation
swamp
in
butt.
summer.
Yeah, no swamp butt, no chafing, please.
The worst in summer. Ugh. All right, what's next? I love Kevin's voice. Okay, do I have the best for you? As you try to open an empty chest, you break part of the corner off. Hoping nobody notices, you put the piece down and briskly walk away.
Oops.
You scour every inch of the chest's empty innards, desperate to find any scrap of treasure you missed. Empty, but that should come as no surprise. What were you expecting to find here?
Treasure.
Chest is but an empty husk now. Do not mourn, for it is the fate of all things. Treasure chest advertising for the low price of 900 mira per month.
No, capitalism, get away.
What?
Just now. That?
Get down.
Ooh. Right. Why you be hitting Joshua? Leave our boy alone.
Get this real quick.
I like video game text scrolling noises.
Right?
I don't think those things have enough spears.
They need at least like 15 more spears. I would agree.
Mm-hmm. Whoa.
Why are these chest monsters harder than like half the bosses we've fought so far?
That's a great question.
Did that thing just chainsaw Joshua for 1
Like-
HP?
Yes.
There's that.
Whatever riches you once lay in this chest, it is just an empty vessel now.
That is a
This
lot
chest is out of
stuff.
service. Please come back during business hours. This chest seems happy to see you again.
Aw,
Oh.
more of them. Here they come. Yeah. Kaboom. Kaboom.
I like that noise. I like the computer activation.
Also a good noise. Agreed.
Boy, boy.
Back for seconds? Have you even used what you got the first time?
No.
Take. That's all you ever do. Why not try giving back to an empty chest?
Ow. Ow.
I will run no more. That's that then.
I was really tired of those guys. I didn't want to deal with them anymore. At this point, you need to think outside the box.
Wow.
The chest was more than excited to speak with you. It watched in stunned silence as you simply opened its lid, shook your head, and walked away.
Huh.
Seems you.
Here they come.
Let's clean them up.
It seems like a very linear pathway.
Yes, but we're getting a lot more fights here.
Oh, yes. I appreciate the variety.
Man, Joshua needs a heal, man.
Josh was not doing too hot.
Joshua needs healing, man.
He's still not doing too hot.
Okay, I'm going to go because I want this audio, so I'm going to actually come. Turn background music off real quick. I want to record this sound because I want this sound. Okay. I really wanted that audio.
Right.
Did the computer fart?
Don't you dare.
You already did.
At this point, I almost need a D broken too. Like, I've been breaking D just as much as we were the last
it's been
few
a rough
times.
breathing day, and then I laugh, and it's even harder, so...
I am an adult. I laughed at a fart joke.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
Chest.
But I want to go.
Chest.
Creepy. Falling around at the bottom of the chest, you find a small door. Opening it, you see the ground. Oh, that was underwhelming.
What a letdown.
You thought you could just move on without opening that chest. No, sir.
You thought incorrectly. I was gonna do it, then I was like, no, I might start coughing, so let's just not. Okay.
That is a lot of blanks there in a row.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, does that not go through? Oh, hold on. No, that should be going through. Does that not go through to you guys?
I hear nothing.
Nothing on Discord, no.
Oh, that's sad. Why is that not going through Discord? That makes me sad.
We came through that time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have to have the sample cranked ridiculous. I'm going to figure that one out. There's this great story I want to Estelle you sometime.
No.
Limiting the lack of items in the chest, you ponder the merits of wearing the chest itself as makeshift armor. The chest is as empty as that promise you made. You know which one. Both of those are ones we've done before.
Also.
Wait, that was the
repeat.
duplicate.
Yeah, so was the one before it.
Mm-hmm.
Doji, the Wall Crushers, got nothing on Estelle, the Treasure Taker.
What?
Doji is a character from the
reference to
East
something.
series,
Ah,
Oh, okay.
which is also Nihon Falcom's game.
it's a mimic. It's a mimic.
Once you notice that the treasure chest is slowly protruding its sharp fangs from the edges of its lid, you back away slowly and run.
If it's a mimic.
The cube has 6 faces, but none of them look as disappointed as yours does right now.
Ooh.
Burn.
Hey. Joshua got healing.
Yay.
Yeah, and Kevin and Shara got EP.
Yay.
They were
Also
like
good.
100 EP
Chest.
each.
You missed the chest behind you.
No!
You're a bit late, loves. Lucy. Welcome, Sherazard. And Joshua, it is good to see you again and safe. You were gone for far too long.
Luciola, why are you, of all people, working with Wiseman? You and he never seemed that close.
This land is a nostalgic place for me, I suppose. We came here so often in our travels. I suppose you could just call it a whim of mine. Nostalgic place, my ass! Why are you hurting it so much then? Are you even thinking about how Shara feels about... Estelle, enough. Words alone won't get any answers from Lucy. We have to prove we're enough. Hold on, I had a burp mid-sentence there. Let's try that again. We have to prove we've enough skill to be worthy of an answer. Oh my. You really haven't forgotten, have you, Sherazard? Just like when you were teaching me to perform all those years ago. So, Lucy, promise me. If I can prove my worth, tell me why you're supporting the society. Very well. What in the...
I recognize those. They're bound spirits in the forms of the guardians of light and darkness from the eastern lands.
Yes, I added my own touch to the charm arts of the East. Sherazard, show me. Show me what you've gained in this land after you left me. All right. Don't look away then, or you'll miss the silver streak.
What an epic voice line.
Someone's been naughty.
Oh, that was really weak, Shara. That was disappointing.
I just have to point out, each time we use her special, it always zooms in on her boobs.
It does. It definitely does.
Remember,
sure
we
it's on
have to
purpose.
you have to use
That's
arts.
some are arts and some are physical. Yeah, I forgot. Certain ones are arts, certain ones are physical. I was really hoping that was gonna work.
Yeah, we got one.
Why is it always Joshua?
Even the enemies love Joshua. It's a weird face thing.
Yeah, so this one is physical, the other one is not.
Did it just heal?
Did it just
Yeah, it did.
Goodness, you managed to defeat my little spirits after all. You learn much from the Divine Blade, it seems. Ha! Don't doubt us! Well, Lucy, is that enough for you? Yes, you have earned your answer, I think. I joined the society to better understand my own darkness. Your... what? You remember 8 years ago, of course. How the leader of the troop perished falling from a cliff? Of course I do. How could I forget? That accident caused the Harvey troop to... Yes, it caused the troop to disband and go our separate ways. No one could ever figure out, however, why he went to such a lonely spot all on his own. Why do you think that was? I don't really... You can see the answer, Shara. Acknowledge it. The troop leader was not alone on the cliffside. I was with him, and I was the one who pushed him off. What are you saying, Lucy? Were you not listening? I killed Harvey with my own hands. Lucy, come on. There's no need for dark humor or trying to sound evil. I mean, that's impossible. After I pushed Harvey to his death, I returned to camp, feeling almost nothing. No one questioned my calm face. And then I used my bell to create an oral illusion of his scream for all to hear. Really almost trivial with all my skill. Stop. Stop! You killed Mr. Harvey? You? No! Impossible! Idiotic! You were like a parent and child. No, even closer. Yes, so we were. And that is why I couldn't forgive him. I couldn't forgive him for planning to leave us. What? Again!
Think it's shifting.
It seems we are out of time. Hey! Why was that barrier even here in the first place? What is the society trying to do? I'm afraid I wasn't given the details, love. I am simply doing as the professor indicated I should. Admittedly, I have a pretty good idea after seeing the hidden truth of the tower's bones. Hidden truth? Wait, Luciola, you haven't finished answering yet. Why did you have to kill Mr. Harvey? He was so kind. He was the nearest thing either of us had to a father. I am sorry, Sherazade, but that is all for now. The next time we meet, I will tell you everything. Be a good girl until then. Lucy! Shara?
Shara.
I'm fine. Don't worry. I'm one step closer to the truth behind Lucy. For now, that's enough.
Miss Shara.
That's 3 of the 4 towers down. Let's return to the Arce and head to the last one.
And as soon as cutscenes are done, we're going to save.
I just have to say, I love voicing an evil person.
It's so fun.
It's so fun.
So fun.
Oh, there'll be more chances to voice evil people.
Yay!
I'm so excited.
Making this hard on us, are they? May have an advantage in terms of speed, but I won't let them escape our net. Order them and seize their vessel.
Yes, sir.
I feel like we've had Belk.
We have. Please hold. Belk was you, John.
Okay.
Have fun.
Let's see. What should I do for him? Because I don't remember his voice. We'll do this a little bit.
How about this? Squads are all reporting they've managed to hunt down the last of the puppet weapons before nightfall. Thank the goddess. Now we can finally catch our breath.
This is Ender.
Mm-hmm.
I was literally talking and realized my mic was muted.
Oh.
Yes, I'm sure our men on the line are even more worn down than we are. Pass the word to let the men get some rest. The extra patrols can wait until first light.
Very good, sir.
That's the situation on all fronts, sir.
I knew we were going to have Mickey at some point. I was just waiting for it.
I think we could say we're gaining ground everywhere, including with the bracers on the Arce.
Good.
If I may, sir, I personally don't really think there's a chance we'll lose. This society is just a bunch of puffed up criminals and Jaegers. They'll never beat the Royal Army.
Don't underestimate them. They're criminals with an airship the size of a small town to start with. At the air units, continue the patrols over all regions. Also, dispatch Emergency Order 1 to all divisions.
Understood, sir.
Emergency Order 1. The order we invoke in times of extreme crisis. I hope I'm just being paranoid, but Yes, this is Cassius Bright. I apologize for the surprise, but please bring him up.
Hmm.
We've arrived in Emerald Tower airspace. We've also just received a further report from the scout unit. The reports say the attacker was a girl with an enormous scythe. I was afraid of that.
Ren!
Ren, the Angel of Slaughter. When I was last in the society, she was simply being considered for the mantle of Enforcer. Did she really control the Potter Mater? Did it even really work properly?
Joshua, do you know what that huge puppet is?
I know the concept. The tactical assault archaism the society was working on when I was deployed. As far as I know, they ended up freezing its development because of issues with its control system. That little girlie seems to command it like a puppy, though. I don't think I've ever been so scared of a grade schooler before.
It's okay, Tita. Don't make that face. We'll make her see the truth. Just you watch.
Estelle? Yeah.
You think I'm being a little optimistic, don't you?
No. All the people in the world, maybe you, can actually reach her. Come on, we'll do our best together.
Yeah.
From your party, you may choose 2 others.
Honor request, Tita.
Oh, okay.
I figured that was gonna happen. It just makes sense story wise. It
just
makes
makes
sense that Tita would want to go. Who do we bring in addition?
Her big brother.
I agree.
Let's do it!
So we're bringing the siblings. We're gonna have the sibling squad.
The whole fam. The whole fam coming in for action.
All right. Go ahead. All right. I will be right back. Okay. We'll go ahead and call it here for the night. Thank you guys for watching. And we will see you guys tomorrow for D&D. Bye.